a nasty fall that she took. And it does look like she has rolled over her ankle. Wishing her all the best.
A bit of injury there. Probably hurt herself.
Maybe rolled on her ankle a little bit when she was going down to stop that last ball. That is 𝗬𝗏𝗃, the scorer of 96 runs earlier today, off of which Bangladesh reached their total of 252, the highest ever by Bangladesh in a women's ODI, and the highest ever to be scored in a women's ODI here in Mirpur.
Hope it's not so serious. Good to see. She's trying to get on her feet. At times it's too painful. When you land on your ankle, there is a possibility of a much bigger injury.
নগদের সর্বোচ্চ বার 167 টাকা রিচার্জে পাবেন 1 লাখ টাকা পুরস্কার। আরও আছে প্রতি সপ্তাহে পুরস্কার ও ক্যাশব্যাক।
You can see there the physio just trying to stretch her out. I certainly hope she's fit, because when I spoke to her after the first innings, she did promise that her first century would come in one of the next 2 matches. So we really hope that she can get back on her feet and rejoin the action shortly. Meanwhile, Mazhar, as we have a moment here, both the early breakthroughs so far from Bangladesh coming from Marufa Akhtar, the pace bowler. Do you think there might be a slight hint of regret having not played the second bowler, Janar Alam, the veteran, one of the greats of Bangladesh cricket, not being selected today? Do you think they'll miss her after this performance so far from Marufa?
I don't think so. The way they read the surfaces, they knew the spinners would come into play. And they have got quite a few spinners in the side. Winning the toss was a good one for Bangladesh. The team combination worked well so far. Obviously, they could have a seaming all-rounder in the team, might have helped to get that variety in the lineup as Ireland had. But again, we said Ireland would have picked a spinner instead of a seamer in the playing 11.
Hindsight is always 20/20, Mazhar. It's always 20/20. And it looks like, thankfully, we have 𝗬𝗏𝗃 is back on her feet, but it looks like she might just be going off the field of play for now.
Not a good side. Not a good side for Bangladesh. Someone like Sharmin Shupta making a comeback to the side. Played really well for her 96.
Yeah, and you can see she's struggling there, Mazhar. She's taking the support of not one but 2 people to walk off here. That does look like a nasty fall that she took. And it does look like she has rolled over her ankle. Wishing her all the best. But she certainly does look like she's in quite a bit of pain at the moment.
Just talking about Bangladesh, when it comes to longest format, they got the test status 3 years back. They are yet to play a test match cricket. They're working on it. They are hoping to introduce 3-day cricket in the Bangladesh Cricket League in the coming days. At the moment, NCL being played in 2-day format. So it's something Bangladesh cricket is looking for. And that is how she injured herself back there behind Sharna. Sits on the ground. I hope she's fine.
Yes, as you mentioned, Mother, they have now had test status for 3 years, but barely any exposure to the longest format of the game. As Ireland work that away through the leg side, they'll look for 2, but will wisely opt against it. The fielder was very quick onto that one and an accurate throw. It's a completely different ball game playing 1 day versus 3 days or 4 days or 5 days. And really the only way to learn is to experience it. So hopefully we can get some more longer format cricket played in Bangladesh for our women's team.
Definitely, and the Bangladesh Cricket Board is planning to give more exposure to the players, especially in the longest format of the game. The head of the women's wing of BCB, Habibul Bashar, recently proposed a central contract for the National Cricket League players, a pool of around 25 to 30, just to encourage them to play the longest version.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃𝗵𝗴𝗃 app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃𝗵𝗴𝗃.com.